Hello friends, Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. Tonight's episode I'm going to be showing off some vintage mail pickups. That's pretty funny, some vintage mail I got in, some vintage cards, some goodness in my opinion. So having become a little bit enamored after picking up this Chamberlain, really started to get an inkling to picking up more tall boys. So I went ahead and found this card for a whopping $12. Jerry West, 1969 Topps. Technically a second year card of his rookie 61 Fleer, but there were no pack issued cards. Mainstream, non oddball items between 61 and 69, but that's irrelevant. So again, it's beat up to 3. The case is actually beat up too, but hey, it's real, and it's a Jerry West. I mean, the guy is the NBA logo. That's pretty impressive in my book. NBA logo. Then for 1970 Topps NBA, I picked up this Lou Alcindor, who went on to officially, publicly change his name a couple years later to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the all-time points leader in NBA history, in a nice lighthouse flip. And I just want to say that, man, these 70s are brutal for centering. I mean, just brutal. Even 8s and 9s have centering issues, let's just put it that way. So I'm proud to own this 5 because it's real and it's real nice and looks really good. I mean, these tall boys look really good in these PSA cases. Next up, to make Lee happy, I picked up some hockey. First being a 1961 Parkhurst Gordie Howe. I mean, this card is just fantastic looking. Look at the centering on that. You can see it squared up on the bottom. I mean, it isn't a baggie because it's a little bit larger than your traditional size card. But I mean, it's got nice yellow to it. Really like this card. I mean, I was trying to figure out why it was assigned a 2, and I did wind up finding it, that there's a couple creases. There's one right there, one that runs across. There's a little corner issue right there. But heck, this was just a couple dollars more than a blaster. I mean, that's just incredible for, a card that is 57 years old. Arguably one of the greatest hockey players. Definitely one of the top 5 hockey players of all time. But I mean, the guy played from, 48 to 1979. He retired from the NHL and after the 71-2 season, then played in the WHL with his kids, and then came back and when WHL merged into the NHL, and the Whale, shout out to Bowman, 1951, Boston guy, but I think he likes the Whalers. But that's the Whale. Everyone loves the Whale. Anyway, so I think that's Gretzky. I'm not 100% sure. It might not be, but it kind of looks like it's got the same style helmet. But that's Gordie Howe's last card, 79 Topps. So this card itself is 40 years old. That's these things become a little mind-boggling that this is 40 years old, you know. Heck, that this Jerry Westcott is now 50 years old. I have no idea where the time goes. But, so proud to own these and add these two. There you can see the size difference. Kind of see the size difference. If I line the tops up, the bottom is like another 1/4 inch bigger. So glad to add those to the collection. There we have it, a little mail that has come in. A little vintage mail. Really enjoying trying to pick up these things for blaster price, I guess you could call it. Blaster-esque mail day. Just a thought. Alright, I wanted to thank you all for tuning in. I hope your day is or has been fantastic. You matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Share your knowledge. And let's plan on seeing each other in Chicago. Keep collecting.